everyone, welcome back to my channel and my platform. I'm typically not a blue girl, but today we're going to be talking about God in the ocean, so I feel like blue is the perfect color for today. So today I will be doing my nails, we will be talking about God, and I will be showing you some of my favorite blue products. So welcome back. So the thing that led me to wanting to jump on here and talk about God is I just had a discussion with someone, and I won't say anything that they said, but just to, respect their privacy. But the conversation was really, I enjoyed the conversation because we got to talking about God, and we got to talking about the different ways that we just do little activities, I'll say, that whether intentional or non-intentional, it is a form of communicating with God. So the person said everything that they like to do, and they said some things that were just like incredible ideas for self-care, for mental health. I think basically I really liked hearing the things that I heard that they said that they practice. Like, we were discussing practices and personal practices that we naturally do. They said their practices, and I took in the fact that some of these practices help with mental health and self-care. And I feel like lately the whole world is shook. And I feel like a few things come from the world. I feel like the whole world is shook. I feel like the whole world is traumatized. I feel like some people have just given up, and that's one reason why some people do the things that they do. Whether it's healthy or unhealthy, I feel like sometimes the idea of what's the point of giving up is a reason why people why they make the decisions they make. Like, if somebody drives crazy, it could be because they've given up. They're not attached to anything here, so they feel like, why am I taking stuff so serious? Yeah, I'm just going to be reckless, and who cares, and I'm ready to go anyway. And then some people, it holds them back. They're traumatized, but they're afraid, and they don't do certain things because they don't want that experience to come back to them. So I feel like that's, I guess, my standpoint, a small standpoint on mental health, because I know mental health is not dwindled down to that little bitty thing. But what I will say is, I feel like sometimes we need a boost in help mentally. We just do. And I realized my second point. I noticed how a lot of people don't like Christians, and I get it. Like I get it, because some people that claim Christianity be showing out. I be like, you the reason why people don't like us. You the reason why. But I feel like a lot of people feel like Christianity isn't real. They feel like it's like a tool. They feel like, and I guess I get where they get that from. I respect how people take things and how people view things. But my thing is, for me, the journey of being close with God is your personal journey. What have you endured in your life that you know you only got out of it because of something that wasn't tangible? Like, you didn't get yourself out of it. Your family didn't get you out of it. You got out of there by the skin of your teeth. And why? Because something greater, more powerful was at work. And I feel like sometimes I have asked God for help with stuff I know I didn't deserve. Oh, I know I didn't deserve that, but if I don't get it, it's gonna be consequences. So, you pray, God, I know I messed up. I know, like, for instance, God, I know I didn't study for this test. I know I don't deserve this A. I know I don't deserve this A. I know my grades are hanging in the balance because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But you know what? I'm going to just pray, God, please shake something and make a way. And then you wake up 3 days later and, oh my God, you passed. You know that one number God. Nothing. Like, and then sometimes I feel like God sends some of us, I can't speak for all of us, He sends some of us signs. Like, He sends us signs that He heard us. you know. And I'm not going to discuss all the signs that I've seen in my life, but there have definitely been signs that, I'll discuss it later, but there have definitely been signs that, you know, there's, that wasn't me. That was not me. So I feel like connecting that back to mental health, I noticed that my mental health is the strongest when I'm very in tune with God. Because one thing that bothers me is really the idea that you're in this world by yourself. Mentally, that messed me up, because it's like, what you mean ain't no protecting me? Like, what you mean I can't pray and it'll go away? What you mean I don't have that extra cushion? I don't have that extra help? What you mean I'm like that? I'm all I got? Hold on, like I ain't signed that contract. Like, that's not what I agreed upon when I first came to Earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes when personally, and I'm only speaking from a personal experience, sometimes, and I'm trying to wrap this up because I've already been talking for over 5 minutes. Sometimes it's like, when you're going through something you don't know what to do, you pray and ask God for help. And I had to learn to pray. When I was a little girl, I had to learn to pray, because people used to say pray. I used to not know what that, like, how do I do it? What do I say? Like, how do I even? And I figured out how to pray. And I'll tell you how to pray. Basically, greet God, have what you want to talk about, and just talk to him like he your homegirl. Like, girl, I'm stressed out. Like, can you help me? Or just talk genuinely. Speak to him. Greet him first, so he know you're talking to him. Because you could be talking to anybody. Oh, you talking to me? Oh, what's up? I'm listening now. It's like that kind of vibe. So that's where you get the Dear Heavenly Father from. Because you're like addressing him. Hey, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. That's where you get the Dear Heavenly Father from. And then you go into, just say what it is. Say what's on your heart. Say what you feel. Say, I don't know what to say. Or you don't even have to say. I read this book when I was younger, and it was called There's No Wrong Way to Pray. Because it was the same thing. This little kid didn't know how to pray, and they wanted to know how to pray. And basically, God hears your heart. Sometimes you don't even have to speak and pray. Sometimes you could just sit in silence and then just feel what you feel, direct it to God, intend it to God, and he will hear your prayer. And before you know it, it's answered. You didn't even say anything. You didn't even speak a word. You didn't even utter a sound. And you're just like, wow, God read my mind, because I really wanted something. And here it is 3 days later, or 3 months later, or whenever it gets there. It'll come in time. And it's like, God ain't Sididdy. You know what I'm saying? He's high class, but he's not Sididdy. So it's like, he's not going to be like, oh, you didn't say it right. I don't like the way you approach me. Like, he ain't gonna say all that. Because sometimes people be cursing with God, and I feel like God created cuss words because he know at some point we're gonna have to use them. So I'm not saying curse at God, but what I'm saying is, like, that's what I mean by there is no wrong way to pray. Like, if you say, God, I'm going through Hell, he ain't gonna say, oh, that's a cuss word. I done tuned you out. I done hung up the phone. He ain't gonna say all that. He gonna be like, first of all, I already knew that you was going through hell. I already created a way for you to come out. I'm trying to make it so that you could see your way out, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, I'm just glad that you spoke to me. You came to me about it. You didn't go to someone else. You came to me. You didn't try to do it on your own. You came to me. You didn't try to shiest your way out of it. You know, you tried to do it the right way, even if you felt you had no other resources and you had to do it, you know, in a way that you're not so proud of. You tried your best. I know your heart. You had good intentions. You felt like there was no other way out. I'm glad that you talked to me. Now I can lead you to the way. Now that you're connected with me, I can lead you to it. And basically, I feel like for me, I feel like my mental health is stronger when I talk to God. When I kind of like steer away, or when I'm not as in tune, when I feel like I'm by myself doing this by myself, I feel like the world is just a trap. Like, oh, we are trapped in this big rock. And oh my God, it is so, like, it is so shady here. Like, oh my God, I don't trust nobody. But when I feel like, okay, God is with me, God is covering me, I ask God for something. And my mom said, you know God is on your side when you ask him for something and he does it for you. That means you ain't got on his nerves yet. Like, you still in his good graces. So when I do that little test, when I say, okay, Let me ask him for something. And if it happens, it's like, okay, God is still on my side. Cool. Like, it could be something small. Like, if you can't find your keys, just be like, God, help me find these keys within the next 2 minutes. And then out of nowhere, they right in front of your face. And it's like, okay, cool. I'm still cool with God. I ain't went too far. You know, I ain't rocked the boat that hard. Like, so speaking about, back to what I was going to say. Me and the person were talking about our methods and our practices. And we didn't really talk too hard about the fact that it connects to mental health, but what I'm saying is, for me, it always connects to mental health. They were saying some great ideas, and I start sharing mine. One of my ideas that I really loved, that I didn't even realize that I loved this so hard. When you go to the beach, I feel like when I go to the beach, it's so big. And people always say they're scared of the ocean. Not me. I need the ocean. I'm like, look at this majestic thing. The ocean reminds me that life is not mundane. Life is not just this little piece of nothing that none of us matter with little bitty ants and you just get stepped on and nobody cares. Like, and that's just it. Like, that's what the ocean reminds me of. Because it's like, look at the clouds, look at the sky, look at all of that out there. And like, it doesn't look real to me. It's like, oh my gosh, like, look at the sand. Depending on what time of day you go, the sky could be pink, it could be blue, purple, it could be orange, it could be yellow, just everything. And then the sky reflects the ocean. Like, if you flip it, I saw somebody take a picture one time and flipped it upside down, and it looked the same in a sense. It was like the ocean looked like the sky, and it like the clouds are like the waves, and I was just like, oh my God, like who can think of stuff like that? But to know that not only did somebody think about it, they created it, it's real. You could touch it, you could feel it. Sometimes I've heard people in different cultures, they practice going to the water, dipping their fruit into the water, washing their hair into the water. They feel so much lighter. Like, it's something about the ocean, right? And so I love going to the ocean, and I love the Little Mermaid, all of that. Like anytime somebody asks for my name and I say Ariel, they say, Little Mermaid. Absolutely, like the Little Mermaid. Yes, you better believe it. I'm trying to be a part of your world. Like yes, a whole new world. Like, come on. And when I go to the beach, I feel like it's so open and so creative. I feel like this is the perfect time to talk to God. The perfect time. And so what I started doing when I was a little girl, when I would go on vacation, well, I'll go ahead and say this part. When I started doing when I was a little girl, I would go on vacation and I would go to the beach and I would talk to God directly and I would say a prayer or whatever. And then I felt like that's not enough. I felt like, yeah, this was a good experience. The ocean and the wind is hitting me. And you're almost naked when you're at the beach. Like, you're almost nude when you're at the beach. You're in a bikini and bottoms, or you're in shorts. Like, you're open, you're exposed, you're vulnerable. It's like you and your person and your existence. You are there with creation, right? So I felt like talking to God, that's everything. But I need something a little bit deeper, because I'm the type of person, okay, I need a little bit more than this little bit you gave me. I need to like sink into something. So when I would be at the beach, I would first talk to God by myself. I would talk to God. I'd stand at the ocean and talk. And then I would write my prayer in the sand. Like, if it's something I really, really wanted, like, God, keep me safe, or God, let me get this opportunity, or God, let this relationship work out, or God, like, just let me be happy. Like, write that into the sand, or just write the thing that you want into the sand. Like, if you want happiness, write the word happiness. I would put, dear God, happiness, love, Ari. I would draw that into the sand, and then I would let the water wash over the sand and take my prayer into the form of existence. Because I feel like I'm a creative, right? I'm a performer, creative, gift, talent, all of that, right? God is that too, because God is all of us. We're like his little babies, and it's like little teeny tiny parts of him. That's where we get our ideas from. Like, I've discovered this, if you want something, it's probably because God put it in your heart. It's not selfish to go after what you want. God made you want that for a reason. That's why sometimes we get what we want, because it's like, well, you were supposed to go after that. You were supposed to. And I feel like, I hate the fact that this video is going to be long, but I'm really just trying to get this out. I'll try to edit it as much as I can. But back to what I was saying. I feel like, God is a creative too. And so he created the world, the universe, all of existence, everything, your soul, all of it. And I feel like he created the ocean. As a creative, when you pour something into his greatest creation, which is like the whole freaking world, maybe it might not, it's not to say that it's stronger than anybody else's prayer, but maybe it's in such a magnificent form. It's like I put it back into your creation so it could be connected to you so you can hear me. And for me, that just makes me feel better. Because it's like, I don't know, it's something about it. It's like, and I made this up when I was a little girl because naturally I like deeper stuff. I don't like little bitty stuff. I'm like, okay, that was cute. Like, if I fall in love with somebody, I don't just be like, oh yeah, I love you. I ain't got to say it. You should know. No, I need you to say it every day. I need you to make it clear. I need you to come up with creative ways to express to me that you are deeply and groundbreakingly in love with me. And I'm going to return the same thing to you. And I will give you the deepest love you have ever experienced or even conceived in your entire life. And we gonna go deeper than that. More time, more creativity, more, we gonna go as deep as possible and then beyond that, because once we hit possibility, we gonna go deeper than that. That's just how I am as a person. I need a little bit more. So with the prayer thing, naturally I needed more than just praying at home, more than just, okay, go to church, more than just, I need to go out there and get as close as possible as I can to him. And I need to, in his form, respond to him in his form, get his attention. Like, it's like, and even if like you feel like, oh, that didn't do nothing, it's just another step of stepping into that. And I just wanted to share that because I feel like with the topic of Christianity is fake and it's just a tool that they use to control you, I feel like you have to pay attention. I feel like if somebody is saying they're a Christian, but they believe in killing people, go away. They lying to you, baby. It's a such thing as cultural Christian, which means I'm not really a Christian, but I grew up in it and I know to say, I know what to say. I know to act like I am. I know what to say to make you think that I am, that I'm on board, but really I'm not. So if I'm lying to myself and everybody, I'm misleading other people. So if you see me showing out or you see me being a bad person to somebody and you don't know about Christianity, you're going to look at me and be like, I don't want to be like you. Y'all keep, if that's what that is, y'all can keep that. You got to pay attention. You got to know when somebody is fake and when they're not. So for me, I feel like when talking to this person about our practices, I kind of forgot that I love to do that at the beach. And I didn't realize it was such a strong thing for me. But talking to her, moments like that, it's like, that's why you're not giving up on God. Because moments like when you go to the beach and you have that experience for yourself, that's why. Like the other moments I mentioned that I'm not going to say on here, the other moments of like, you know, it wasn't nothing but God, or you know, you heard something. Like you heard something speak to you when you was freaking out and you heard that little teeny small voice say, hey. It's like, and it's not a scary voice. It's not, you're not losing your mind. You're not, you know, you're not hearing stuff. It's not that. It's something sweet, soft, and gentle said, hey, I'm here. So just talking to that person reminded me why I'm not giving up on God. And it's okay if you want to give up on God. That's you, girl. That's you. If you gangster enough to handle life by yourself, if you gangster, that is you, girl. I know that's right. But shout out to Sweetie, because really, I be saying I know that's right because of Sweetie. Like, I know that's right because, you know, I know that's right. I feel it. But what I'm saying is like, and everybody ain't got to be a Christian. You don't have to. I'm not saying, oh, everybody needs to be. No, if you feel like your path does not include that, then that's on you, girl. This is your life. You do what you want to do. But what I'm saying is, for those who are in question, for those who feel like, well, I have been a Christian and I don't know, everybody else is saying that it's fake, everybody else is saying like this is not, you know, I feel like remember those moments where you connected with God or you felt something greater happened and it wasn't me. Or just for your mental health. Everybody is on that mental health wave now. Everybody on their mental health wave. Just for your freaking mental health to like be able to like have solid ground within yourself to get through the day. It's like, I know advice from big sis Ari. I'm more in control and more confident mentally when I know that I can pray to God and ask him to fix something. Like, even if I'm tripping, I'm like, God, lift this off of me. Like, God, cast this out and don't put it on nobody around me. Like, don't let it jump on nobody. Take it off of me, cast it out, like, far, far away. And whatever I'm going through, it like lifts, or I can handle it better, or it don't feel like, I'll be like, oh, that happened 2 days ago and I was in despair, girl. But you know what? I asked God to take it away and he did. Or sometimes I'll be like, God, I want this type of person to come into my life, or I want to be that person's friend, genuinely. I want to be this person's friend, or I want this type of person to come into my life. I don't know. Sometimes you can make up somebody out of the figment of your imagination. You be like, oh, I would really love a type of person like this. And then 3 months later, what's up, girl? It's like, oh, I told God I wanted somebody just like you, and here you are. Oh my God. Like, you can't say that to them because they'll be like, what? You did not concoct me. But like, sometimes you really can. You could be like, you know what? I would love a person that loves teddy bears. Oh, somebody that just loves teddy bears. And every time I see them, they always got a teddy bear keychain. Here comes somebody with a teddy bear keychain talking to you out of nowhere. And it's just like, you know what? I ask God for that. Or if you, like, I don't know. I could get into such a much deeper conversation. But I just really wanted to talk about that thing that I've been doing since I was a little girl. Going to the beach and writing my prayers in the sand and letting the water wash over it so it could push back into creation. Like, oh my God, that's what helps me with mental health. That's what, and it's not the only thing that helps me with mental health. I'll make a whole nother video on things that help with mental health. If I get requests, it's gonna be done. Ask and you shall receive. Open your mouth, speak. Closed mouth don't get fed. But, you know, speak things into existence. You say you want me to do a video, I'll do a video. But my thing with this one, I just really wanted to just talk about that and talk about what that meant to me. And I'm going to finish my nails, and then I'm going to show my favorite blue products. Since we're talking about the ocean and the sky and peace and things like that, I'm going to wrap this up, finish these nails, and I'm just going to show you my favorite blue products. And then that'll be it for the video. And it's my wash day towel. It's the Little Mermaid. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Little Mermaid on it somewhere. But yeah. Something that's crazy is this towel. Like, keeps falling. But this color blue, I want to just get this video over with. It's called Breezy Blue 481. Can you, maybe if I get out of the way. Yeah. Breezy Blue by Sally Hansen, Hardest Nails Extreme Wear. So that's the first product. My second product, and these are not in favorite order, is my Koya Blue mirror. The mirror's on this side, but I don't want to show what's behind the camera. The mirror, I did all that and camera wasn't even recording. I just got some good news. I was excited about it. I think I got an eyelash in my eye. I should not be doing this on camera, but I want to hurry up and get this video done. I just got some good news, and it's real cute. It's real cute. You'll find out later. But I forgot what I was saying. I got a phone call. I got some good news. What was I saying? I know I was talking about the ocean, my practices at the ocean. I was talking about how connecting to God helps with mental health. And I was talking about how people been like, I was showing you, okay, my favorite blue items. This daggone towel, hold on, I'm trying to give you Princess Jasmine. Like, I'm trying to give, hold on, let me fix myself. That Beyonce song, wait, let me fix my hair. I think I'm ready. Locked up in the house way too long. It's time to get it. This house still ain't cooperating. Knowing that he's out doing wrong. Something, 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 something. Nah, nah, nah. I don't know the words. I don't know the words, but basically, y'all know the song I'm talking about. Them boom, freak 'em, yeah, freak 'em dress. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Okay, so let me get prestigious. I am now going to show you my. I'm silly. I don't take that serious. I play all day. I am now going to show you the products de la Blue. Speaking of blue, oh, I got the Chanel blue. It smells so good. I bought it for my dad for freaking Father's Day. Or was it his birthday? I think his birthday. Yeah, I bought him Chanel for his birthday. I bought him Chanel de Boy Blue. It smells so good. It smells so good. If I knew where he had it, I would show you. But mine tell Feezy. What you got in that bag? I tell Feezy. What you walking around? I tell Feezy. I tell Feezy. Okay, I got a Telfar, right? I'll do a what's in my bag later, because I got to figure out these straps, honey. I got to figure them out. Because it's like, I don't want to taint the bag and cut them off, but like, honey, I'm a little bitty pimp squeak. Like, I'm not a tall girl. These straps, girl, I don't know what to do with them. But I got me a little blue tail Feezy. I showed you the mirror. I showed you the nail polish. Let me know if you want more of a thorough review for the Telfar bag, please. My Starbucks cup. This is, oh wow, on camera it's showing like pinkish purple. This is blue in person. It has an undertone of pink, and on camera it's really freaking showing. Like, I don't even think this count. Like, in person, it is blue, baby. It is turquoise. Oh, also speaking of turquoise, I get inspired by women all the time. My favorite Disney princess is Princess Jasmine. And I'm typically not a blue girl. I'm a pink girl. I'm a black girl. Like, I wear black down. I'm a pink girl. I'm a lace girl. I love lace. Anything in lace, give it to me. I love colors. I love colors. I love grays. I love greens. Like, give me a good green. I love greens. But I'm typically not a blue girl unless we talk about Tiffany's. But Princess Jasmine is a very much a blue girl. And I feel like I want to embody Princess Jasmine sometimes. Like, I love, like, my entire theory on Princess Jasmine is everything. Like, I'll get into it, but just understand I got my reasons for why I want to incorporate Princess Jasmine into my being. Like, it's like, oh my God, I'm trying to give you Princess Jasmine. Like, it's so many reasons. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. She walk around with a big old tiger. Feminism. Her boyfriend from the hood. I know that's right. She got her a little gangster boo. He pulled up in his Cutlass, aka his car, short for carpet. He broke, but he still took her around to see the world. If he wanted to, he would. So it's like, I'm living for Princess Jasmine. She walk around in door knocker earrings. She got a little attitude. You can't tell her nothing. She know how to speak up, use her mind. She gorgeous. Her hair long. She be taking her biotin pills, and so do I. I know she smell good. I bet she smell like K.I.L.E. because I love that line. I'll do a K.I.L.E. review too. But my thing about Princess Jasmine is, you know, and I identify with her, but her boyfriend for the first date, he took her to see the world and he ain't had no money. Like, if he can make that happen, he'll move and shake her. If he can make that happen, baby. And she got her own palace. She got her own castle. Like, I feel like every girl needs a starter castle. Every girl needs, I got that from movie Descendants, a starter castle. That's so cute. Every girl needs a Barbie dream house. Like, yeah, she got her little palace. She got money. She got money. I know that's right. Princess Jasmine is everything. Let me tell you, I could go into strong details about Princess Jasmine, but I'm talking about her because she wear blue. And since I'm not a blue girl, I still respect Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? So blue is for peace. This is my Starbucks tumbler. I always wanted a pink one. I guess I got it because this thing look pinkish purple on camera. But this is everything. I drink my water out of this and I put my vitamins in it. And yeah, put my vitamin supplements in it. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Next product that's blue. Ashwagandha Goli. Probably should not be putting y'all onto this because, you know what? It'll calm you down, but it'll make you pregnant. You don't want to be pregnant. This will make you pregnant. But if you need to calm down, these, everything. Like, I'm not really a blue girl, but I love self-care and body care. When I take a shower, you know, you got to stack your scents. You do the beauty bar, you do the body scrub, do the body wash, do whatever else, the shower balm, bath bomb, eucalyptus leaves, like music. You know, you get it going, right? After you get out the shower. And do your skincare. Do your skincare first, because you don't want murky hands. Put on a good body cream. And then after my body cream, I like to put on a body gel. That is the secret. But this is Papaya Paradise Cove. We talking about the ocean, right? Or Midsummer Dream. We talking about the ocean, right? Yeah. And I said God is a creative. He created the ocean. I am a creative. I connect to him through his creation. And, you know, dreams, you create your dreams. You bring your dreams to fruition. You bring them to life. Speaking of, and then my daddy bought me this for Valentine's Day. It's the Dolce & Gabbana light blue. This is Dolce & Gabbana light blue. And honestly, I don't even think I want to edit this video. I might. I don't want to edit this video. I think this video is fine. The box is velvety. Like, the inside is just white. There's nothing written on the inside. There's no, it's not blue on the inside. This accent is silver. The top. The letters are imprinted, like they're pushed into the velvet. It feels so good. It looks like clouds. Like, that's not my fingerprints. That's like the clouds of the box. It looks like clouds. And this bottle is gorgeous. Oh my God. I know that's right. It smells incredible. People online lie. They said it stank. No, it don't, baby. And I always spray my perfume once, because most perfumes are too strong. Even one time. It's like, ooh, God, headache. But this is so light and so clean and so powdery that you would spray it more than once. You saw I just sprayed it twice, and I do not do that. I'm a one spray girl. But it doesn't have a long lifespan. So you will be spraying it again, which I feel like for people that get headaches off of scents, that's good for them, because like, oh girl, it won't last long. You will be out the woods real soon. But for people who want their perfumes to last, they don't want to carry their perfume around all day, okay, you might not like that feature. But I'm telling you, for girls like me who I like light, clean scents. I like gardenias. I like thin scents. Dolce & Gabbana light blue is that girl. How many? This is 100 millimeters. Yeah. So thank you, Daddy. He also, last year, he bought me Ariana Grande's Cloud. And we talking about the ocean and the peacefulness and the clouds and talking to God, right? Yeah, that's what this looks like on the inside. Oh, the bottom. This is like heavy. Ariana Grande, she's my favorite singer. One of my favorite singers. She's my favorite living singer. My favorite singer is Aaliyah, and then Whitney Houston. And The Weeknd and Brent Faiyaz. But Ariana Grande is that girl. Ariana Grande. Now, my favorite rapper is Kim Namjoon and Megan Thee Stallion. I like other rappers too, but those two. Kim Namjoon is my favorite rapper of all time. And you gotta like be into him, like, to understand that. But yeah, he's my favorite rapper. I don't care what nobody got to say. No, Kim Namjoon, shut up. But yeah. Ariana Grande, like, this is a specific vibe. Like, this is one of those vibes. I don't know. I can describe it, but I will be here all day. This video already way too long, and I'm kind of mad at that. Maybe I should. I just like playing with this thing. I do. Like, to me, this is a toy. Like I'm not a blue girl, but if I was a blue girl, I would eat this up. Oh, it's thin. Like, it's like the bottle is thin. Like, it's Ariana Grande. Girl, this is so cute. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, you gotta keep keep on breathing. That's what this reminds me of. Breathing. Because, yeah. And she's queen of dealing with anxiety, too. I know that's right. She represents, you know, I know that's right. But, my final favorite blue thing. Tiffany's. Like, I keep all my blue stuff in this Tiffany box. I keep it in this Tiffany box. And the box is blue on the inside all the way through, I believe. Yeah, I think it's all the way through. I don't feel like pulling everything. Let me stop being lazy, girl. You're not going to be one of them lazy creators that don't want to be thorough with their stuff. Okay. Like, yeah, it's blue all the way through. There you go. It's blue all the way through. And I love bubble wrap. Me and my brother like to play with this stuff. We like to pop it. It ain't popping. But we like to. We like to pop bubble wrap. It's like an activity me and my brother do to bond. This is the Tiffany's ribbon. I found a way to pull it off the box without untying it, so it will forever be in that perfect Tiffany tie. And usually, you know, something that I do when they say write notes and stuff, I like to write affirmations and prayers into, like when you order something online, they say, is this a gift? You say yes. And then it says, what's your free message of the gift? I always, if I'm sending something to myself, I always put an affirmation or a prayer into it. So I just did my nails and I don't, come on. Ah! Hold on. And I'm going to show y'all the Little Mermaid on this towel. I swear, I am. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on, come on. I need some chopsticks so I can pull this out. Or tweezers so I can, oh God. Okay, hold on. Come out. Wait. I'll be pissed off if this ain't even mine. Like if this is something I bought for somebody else. Oh, yes. Yes. This is my promise to myself. To own a castle, to choose the greatest love, to live a gorgeous life, to go for it, to become. Love, Ari. I wrote that. See, that's what I mean by like, I like to write prayers and affirmations into things. But I basically wanted to create this video because I just been, after that conversation, it just got me excited. And I was like, oh, I gotta put this on my platform. I gotta make it clear the type of, you know, my connection to being spiritual and stuff like that. Like, that's my form of it. Like I said, I hope you take what I said in this video. But if you need help, if you're in confusion, if you're like, should I drop Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say no, because I feel like you might discover that once you drop it, you're going to be I can't use that word. When you drop it, you're going to be freaking out. You're going to be freaking out. Like, what you mean it's just me? I got to take on the world. I got to protect me from all of this. No, not by myself. So, I'm so sorry this video was so long. But you know what? If you're trying to clean your house and you need something to listen to, you want to feel like you got a friend, like ain't nobody to talk to, at least this video was long enough to get you through, girl. At least you did your bed. At least you cleaned your kitchen. At least you washed your dishes. I know that's right. I know that. But I really hope you enjoyed this. Really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to take a cute picture for a thumbnail so I can promote it. You know, I'm an influencer. Like, y'all need to know I exist. So, yeah, we're going to do big things. And I just want to say thank you to the person that I was talking to for even having that conversation with me. For bringing it up. For, you know, bringing the topic of practices for self-care up. See, there goes Little Mermaid. You see her? You see? There she go. All right, my camera is on 15%. Maybe I'll take a picture. You know what? I'm just gonna show. Yeah, there she go. Part of you. Come on, Halle Bailey. I forgot to take my pictures. Oops. Singing up in the club with the lemon girls. Something thing in the grill. Something with my eyes sitting low. Cheese up, tell me what it's can be. So it's all for you, just walk my way. Tell me you're taking me. Oh, this is like a ponytail. Tell me you're taking me. Do it all for you, baby. Just take me. Looking back. Tell me y'all looking back. Radio and it's something to see. So you turning up, speed it up. I just go slower. Men like trouble, fly like this. You ain't never ever seen a booty like this. Something, 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 something. Number one. Cause when you might have smashed, I just write another one. I sneaks on the beat and got sick. Y'all say y'all understand that liquor. Let's say y'all understand like. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Y'all say on. La, liquor, la. You know, I don't even drink. Do it all for. Ooh, that smells good. Oh my God. What's in this? This is, what are the notes? Salted pear. I love pears. Fresh nectarine. Seaside lily. I want lily pads for my wedding. I already know how I want my wedding, so don't nobody say, oh, she copied that up there. I don't copy off of nobody. And when I do say something from somebody, I always give them their credits. Because when I say I know that's right, I always say sweetie name. I know that's right. So, in Papaya Paradise Cove, it's fresh papaya, starfruit water, honeysuckle. Oh, I love honeysuckles. Oh my God. Passion flower amber. Okay, so I already got my wedding mapped out. I ain't even got no boyfriend, but I got my wedding mapped out, right? It's inspired by Crazy Rich Asians. I need my lily pads. I don't care what you're talking about. I already got the playlist. I know what we're gonna play while I'm walking down the aisle. I know it's a specific. All my songs are going to be classic love songs. Like, so This Is Love, Positions by Ariana Grande, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, Can't Help Falling in Love with You, yeah. All of that, those are going to be the main songs to my beautiful wedding, because it's all about self-love. And I'm gonna look like the Little Mermaid, because it's a picture of her when her dad raised up and she blew a kiss and then she hugged him and then he went back into the water. That look, yes ma'am, I already know the food. Like, I already know the food. I already know how I want my cake. If my husband don't got his vows together, I already wrote them. I know what I want you to say to me. All you gotta do is agree. Like, and he better cry too. Swear to God. But yeah, I already know everything I want. So this video should have been over a long time ago. Okay, bye. That's what the old influencers used to say. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm supposed to be taking my pictures. I ain't even supposed to be filming. Like, oh my God, I done got too comfortable. Okay.